his career so far, but I think this season is, for me, the most influential player in this team. He's outstanding. The way he goes forward, the way he does defense. He's playing as a 10, left winger, left back, tackling in his box, assisting in the other one. I mean, this is an example because it wasn't easy for him when he first arrived in Madrid. But I mean, it's a long time ago when you think about that now. But he's been a hell of a player this season.
So this is the Real Madrid team. 4-3-3 as always, and as we mentioned before, it's as close to their strongest team as you'll get, perhaps the exception being Nacho. Remember, he and Sergio Ramos have played 300 minutes over the course of a week. That included the extra time against Bayern Munich in the Champions League quarter-final second leg. The famous trio now, they could be a legendary trio, Kroos, Modric and Casemiro, and of course the BBC up front. And whenever they start a game, 519 days, the last time we did was actually against Real Madrid in that 4-0 that we reminded you of just a couple of moments ago. Barcelona's 4-3-3, Guillem, and we mentioned just the one change, Alcácer in for Neymar. What is the key for them? Is it attitude? Is it to do with the way they knit play together to recover and rediscover feeling?
I think Thierry mentioned it earlier. Without the ball, if they're actually able to recover early, that's where the danger is, of course, because with the space, you know, Messi and Luis Suarez and all those just can kill you. But control of the midfield, if Paco Alcácer doesn't help Barcelona with that, Madrid may take advantage of it.
At the Bernabeu this evening. It is said that this is Luis Enrique, as he's known Lucho, his last Luis Enrique game that defines how he's remembered as the Barcelona man. Ronaldo with some workspace, Benzema fighting for a position in the centre. Ronaldo, big hand from Ter Stegen.
This is brilliant play from Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a great shot, and what a good save from Ter Stegen. He's been the busier of the two goalkeepers in the opening 21 minutes, and I think that's his best save.
Ball over the top. Bale! Well, he went for the element of surprise and tried to take it first time. That was a brilliant run from Bale and a wonderful ball over the top.
He's onside in that one. It's a good decision. Could have taken a touch of Rob, couldn't he?
You could see his intention was to loft it over the goalkeeper. Full steam ahead for the Real Madrid full-back. Overstepped by Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to create something out of nothing at all.
He had an ball in here from Marcelo, across the 18-yard box. And look who's tracking.
Kroos with the corner. Ter Stegen fighting Zoman Piqué. Marcelo. Ter Stegen stays. It's Ramos, hits the post. Scrambled over the line. It's an unlikely hero. Casemiro. Maybe an ugly goal, but a goal of great beauty in the eyes of those Real Madrid supporters.
Yeah, it's his fourth goal. And you watch the corner coming in, punched partially clear outside the box. But then look at this. The marking is awful. Far post.
Well, the question is
offside?
Was it offside?
Yeah.
It was Ramos who will get the assist.
Well, Ramos hit the post. I'm not sure if he was offside. There was other players moving out who looked offside. I don't know if Casemiro was one of them. But it's counted, it's a goal. And Ramos hits it off the post, and he's got Cristiano Ronaldo behind him, looking to get on it as well. And there you go, tap in for Casemiro.
So in a couple of years' time, that might be one that goes to the video assistant referee. Casemiro wasn't waiting around to see if there was a flag man. He was celebrating.
Well, we'll leave that to Guillem and David and Thierry to discuss.
Piqué to Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Busquets. Rakitic. Leaves it for Messi. Messi full steam ahead. Brilliant! Lionel Messi! Hasn't scored in 6 Clásicos, but he's back to haunt Real Madrid.
Cut and thrust.
The goal that puts him ahead of everybody else as the scorer in Clásicos. One more now than the great Di Stefano.
Look at his first touch coming in here. It looks like he's lost it there to Carvajal. He goes past him in a flash. Look at the body swerve. A great balance, and then he slots it past the goalkeeper. Fabulous goal from Lionel Messi. My goodness.
Carvajal. Now, Asensio, the replacement for Gareth Bale. Asensio continues the run. Benzema on the outside. Oh, Benzema can't get there, but that was big. Ball for Toni Kroos. Asensio digs it in. Ronaldo!
Oh.
We all know what he had in mind.
Well, escape the victory, I think it was, wasn't it? To get the volley in. You can see he's backing off here.
He doesn't want to score an ordinary goal.
No.
Modric.
That's interesting.
Benzema.
That's very interesting.
Asensio, it's the youngster. He's got a big chance here. Pass it on to Ronaldo! He wants the ground to swallow him up with the whole world watching.
Wow, wow. Pace, I was telling you, he's got robbed. Lovely turn of pace. He outstrips everybody, puts it in front. Well, it's slightly behind, but he
Can't do that's going to hurt him. Iniesta. Oh, and there's Suarez.
Wow.
Top class once more from Keylor Navas.
Wow, wow, wow. Good play, Andres Iniesta. Outside of the right foot, into the path of Luis Suarez. Great technique to get his knee up and over the top of the ball in. Reflex save from
Jerry.
This is great goalkeeping.
Chichu brings a different dimension to the Real Madrid midfield. Asensio playing the Gareth Bale role. Ronaldo makes an angle for him. Asensio! All went for the element of surprise, and Ter Stegen follows rule number 1 of goalkeeping: never get beaten at your near post. This is Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. Rakitic teases Real Madrid. Tries to find the gap. Rakitic!
Oh, what a goal.
Stunning goal! Patience pays off! And you can see what it means to Luis Enrique.
It's going to keep the league title ahead. Comes from nothing, inside on his left foot, looking for the far corner. Absolute superb. Curling it with his left foot, that's brilliant. Oh, take a bow, Rakitic. 2-1 to Barcelona, and the league title is still up for grabs.
We have Liga. Well, it was perfection. It had to be. To sneak it past Keylor Navas, who has been in world-class form. Luis Enrique leaps off the bench like he's scored a goal in a Clasico, which he has done, of course.
It's the only place that
PK is the rock-like figure for Barcelona. Oh, Messi. It's one of those tackles where Ramos had committed himself to the ball. Oh, straight red. Ramos is off.
Goodness.
Well, the referee didn't even consider that. He turned it. He was about to speed past him. Ramos had committed himself.
Let's have a look, see. I think he's right, because he does go in two-footed, Rob. He's every right to set him off. That's a two-footed. That's a really rash challenge. And if he makes proper contact, he could have broke his leg.
I'll do my best, Jerry, to play devil's advocate, but
that's a yellow. That's a red.
Yeah,
card.
there's no defence for Sergio Ramos. When you see it in slow motion, and you'll see the referee was in the frame of the picture as well.
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos is dismissed.
It's a red card for me. Two-footed challenge, dangerous play. Don't think the referee had any choice.
I'll tweet you later. Ramos and PK do have a social media presence together. To Gomez. Oh, brilliant ball by Suarez. Andre Gomez. PK's in the centre-forward position. PK! Keylor Navas keeps this game alive.
Better save. And have a look at that 1-2 from Suarez and Andre Gomez. Wasn't sure the pass was great, but it was. As a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. Keylor Navas spreads himself really well.
Messi. He's been in menacing form, Lionel Messi. Keylor.
Well, that man turns on a sixpence, gets past Toni Kroos, and then unleashes.
It's time for Real Madrid. 10-man Real Madrid to gamble.
Oh, that took a deflection. Strike in the right place.
Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Hits with hope. Brilliant run. Tremendous goal. It is James Rodriguez who does write his name in the history books.
Well, you said it, Rob, 2 minutes ago. 10-man Real Madrid, 5 minutes to go. And he gets in at the near post and puts it in. That's a fabulous goal. It's his 7th goal of the season for James Rodriguez. And I'll get on with it. Well, Toni Kroos' ball is good, but the ball and the run is even better. Nobody picking him up. He comes from the far post position, Rob, and nobody picks him up for Real Madrid or for Barcelona. He's run at least 8 or 9 yards on mark, and he slots it in past Ter Stegen. Oh, if only Barcelona could defend. And you think of the saves Ter Stegen's already made in this game to keep them in the match. Wow, wonderful goal.
What will we say? Quite often Zinedine Zidane makes a change. He wins the
Look at
battle.
this.
Will he win the war? They're going for the winner. Asensio cuts inside. James doesn't get it. Gets it now from Ronaldo. James across. Barcelona scrambling, and now it's Ter Stegen who's in the line of
Gonna boot. And if he leaves that, Ronaldo leaves it, I think James has gone on to strike that with his left foot. He gets 2 bites to the cherry. First one was squaring it. The second one he went for goal. That one was to put somebody else in.
here. The legs have maybe collectively gone.
It's a great ball. Here's Asensio.
It's the youngest man on the pitch. Asensio! Ter Stegen.
Still in
This
play,
time
Rob.
kicks it out. It's still in play. The danger won't go. Asensio's in there. Oh, and Ronaldo had a chance to win it, but even he couldn't turn himself inside out to get the winning goal.
Sides, both wanting to attack. This young player, Marco Asensio's done brilliant again, near post.
Luis Enrique and his team leading until the death again, and another late dramatic goal from Real Madrid.
Great run, Sergio
But now,
Roberto.
this is where the extra man is paying off for Barcelona. One final roll of the dice. Can they hit the jackpot? Gomez, Jordi Alba, Lionel Messi!
Oh my goodness!
Lionel Messi does it again. He's superhuman.
Oh.
Lionel Messi has just exploded La Liga into life. Another chapter in the incredible story of this little man.
Oh my goodness, you cannot write the script for this, Rob. This is unbelievable stuff. Look at the faces of the Real Madrid fans and the Real Madrid players. Unbelievable. It's blown the league wide open.
His 500th goal for Barcelona is possibly the most significant one. How much is that shirt worth?
He's going to get booked, but he don't care. He's going to get booked.
Book me, jail me, the goal.
What a run from Sergio Roberto. This is brilliant, Rob. From right back spot, good engine. And he starts it all off, and then the ball's played out wide. Andre Gomez, he plays in Jordi Alba, cuts it back, and then watch this from Messi. What a finish. That's his 47th goal of the season, Rob, and he is the best.
He's the best there is. He's the best there ever has been. Possibly the best there ever will be. That's those Real Madrid defenders that were left in his trail there. He has taken Barcelona level with Real Madrid at the top of the table in an instant of magic. The slightest of gaps, the biggest of goals.